Welcome to day 3 of the Western States trip. We're here back at the Olympic Valley Resort. Oh my gosh. Checking John in. I'm gonna get a pacer bib today. That's gonna be cool. And then there is the pre-race meeting later. So it's gonna be a good day.
What, if anything, like, obviously you're here for a reason. What do you think you've learned?
Alright, here we go. This is where John's about to get his picture taken for the website. Looking good. So it's so cool being back here. It's not nearly as busy as a couple years ago when we came with Camille. Oh my gosh, Jim Walsley's over here. Just bumped into a couple pretty cool people, but I'm here now at Pacer Central getting my Pacer bib, I believe. That should be cool.
That's the name of your runner.
Okay.
It's very confusing. Everybody gets it wrong. Then your signature and your name.
Okay, got it. Alright. Ready to go. Got my Pacer bib and just kind of like hanging around, talking to people, just walking around, trying to kill some time. There's about 2 hours before the pre-race meeting, and yeah, gonna head right up there tomorrow morning. John is all the way up there, way behind this one. You can't see it. Alright, so it's now 1:30 on Friday, the day before. We are on our way. Whoa! A helicopter up there carrying something. Things are getting crazy around here. This is different than normal. Normally it's inside in this like conference room, but this year, because of COVID, they moved it outside like months ago. And then just recently, like a couple weeks ago, California lifted all their restrictions. So it could have been inside, but they just left it outside. So that's what we're doing right now. It's pretty cool though.
30 miles later, 40 miles later, 50 miles later. So we didn't want to make decisions too early. And I know it was hard for you. It was hard for the aid station captains. They were patient. Normally we're ready to go in January, and we didn't give them the final protocols until 3 weeks before the race. So on behalf of all of the volunteers, the board, and myself, thank you and welcome to Western States.
Join us here in Olympic Valley in 2022 to run Western States. So with that, good luck to all, and we'll see you first thing in the morning at the start line. Take care.
Alright, so pre-race meeting is over, and we're headed to the grocery store to get some stuff for tomorrow, and then back to the house. It's been raining, and this helicopter has been, like, I don't know what it's doing, dropping off water or supplies or something up there halfway up the mountain, but it has been making it hard to hear everything that was happening at the meeting. So, let's go. Alright, so what's up? It is 4:30 on Friday evening. I just need to like start organizing stuff because once we leave this house in the morning to go to the start line, we're not coming back. So that's gonna be, so basically like I need to have all my stuff ready at the start of the race. Just got back from the pre-race meeting, which you guys just saw, but I'm downloading that footage right now. But yeah, I got to bump into a bunch of really cool people you probably know and watch on YouTube all the time. So that was really fun. I'm just like gathering all my stuff now to put together, get a couple like baggies of like my food and stuff and all of my gear. Like I think I'll probably have to be wearing what I'm going to run in from the start, because there's not going to be like places to change. I mean, maybe I probably shouldn't. I should probably bring my clothes and change. Like there's gonna be a place to change. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Alright, so I've got stuff that I'm going to be wearing throughout the day. I've just got this like white Ultra hat. It's like a bicycle cycling hat, but that'll be just like keep the sun off my head. Solomon like waistband, carry my GoPro and phone and stuff. Some Tracksmith shorts and a Solomon shirt. Everything's super light, super breathable. Just make sure that I'm staying cool all day, because I do not want to get worn out like in the sun during the day. That would be really, really bad. Race stuff, my own trucker hat, not out yet, but maybe soon. Pretty cool, huh? Solomon race shirt, it's pretty sweet, really light, breathable. Exoskin socks, my tried and true Ultra shorts that have a liner on the inside, like tights, which is really, really awesome. Really helps. My same Solomon pack that I wore at Cruel Jewel, so I'll just be able to carry everything I need, and 2 bottles. I'm also going to bring a waist light, because the thing I learned at Cruel Jewel is that this really does help, and especially like these Western States trails, it's really dusty, and so when you're wearing a headlamp, the dust actually reflects back to your face, and so having a waist light in addition to a headlamp will really help. Here is my headlamp, the Petzl Swift RL. Backup battery, bandana for ice, buff for ice. I'm just gonna have both of those with me. And then like just typical like salt tabs, some Tums, and then some Tylenol and caffeine. Pretty minimal there. And then also a sports shield with like for chafing, like same thing as squirrel's nut butter, but it's just in a little pack and it has a wipe with it, so it's really nice. I'm taking my GoPro, but that is somewhere around here. And the last thing will be this bib. This is pretty cool. Having a bib that says Western States. That's crazy. This is really cool. So I think that's it. I think I'm done packing. Just need to charge batteries now and just like chill out, get some sleep. That's it. This is it. This is the night before the Western States 100. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that we're here. It's about 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. We're getting up everyone's going to try and get up around 2:30, 3 at the latest, because we're leaving the house at 3:50. He has to be checked in by 4:50. So we're hoping to get there with 30 minutes to spare in case anything goes wrong. Then the race starts at 5. And then we're going to have to like haul it to Duncan Canyon, because it's a 3.5 hour drive at least to Duncan Canyon. And from experience, I can tell you that that is definitely true. Even though I know all of you would love to see more, you know, there's been a lot of stuff that hasn't been filmed just because this is just a group of us hanging out at this house, like just living the Western States life for a couple days. You know, it's not about me making videos. That's just the way it is. Yeah, the year that I get in, whenever I get in, you know that everything's going to be documented. Everything's going to be on YouTube. So, yeah, that'll be a blast when that happens. Thinking through tomorrow, I just need to make sure that I'm managing my effort level throughout, and that I'm not overextending myself, that I'm not in the sun too much, I'm not getting too tired, I'm not getting dehydrated. I need to make sure I'm eating, because basically starting at around 6 or 7 p.m., I have to go run a 50K. And I have to run it like, there's a lot of pressure on it, because it's not just like a normal race where I can just go out, and if I'm not feeling good for 5 miles, I just slow down or walk. There's no safety net tomorrow. Like, I need to be, at the very least, hanging with John, and in the best case scenario, pushing him a little bit. So that puts a lot of pressure on me, and that's like, I'm nervous about that. That's scary. At each aid station, I need to be very, very efficient, because I need to help him get his stuff, and then I need to get all my stuff before he wants to leave. So I need to be moving quick. At the end of the day, the goal is to get him from Olympic Valley to Auburn. All right, well, I'm going to take one last quick glance at my stuff. Then I'm going to head to bed, because I need to get up in about 4.5 hours. I don't know. Let's go do it.